Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to a new video, and today I'm going to show you the details of the new Peugeot 308 with the active pack. So this is the base trim and it's got a bit of a different design compared to the Allure and the GT line. So let's start here with the front where we have the new lights. Daytime running LEDs have a bit of a different signature you see here. So in Allure and GT line this is all illuminated. These are the base LED lights, and the front grille is a bit different, so there are no chrome inserts, but you do have this beautiful new badge and 308 lettering. I think it actually looks very good for a base trim. Tell me in the comments, do you agree? Moving on to the side, so these are the 16-inch wheels, gray ones with this new badge in the middle. 205 55 R16, that's the dimension of the tires. Michelin E primacy on this car. And yeah, well, this is the side view. Let me show you the car from the rear, where we have horizontal lights with a beautiful signature that you see here. They are connected with this gloss black element that makes the car appear wider, emphasizes the width of the car itself. Also, there's a new logo. I'm a big fan of this one. And this pack has a bit of a different bumper compared to the others. So you see that is the GT there. And yeah, well, different specs available here. So it's nice to see the difference. Also for the GT model, then the lights would have a bit of a different signature illumination. Let me show you the trunk space. There we go. Net on your left, nice square shape. And yeah, well, share your thoughts with me. How do you like the design of this pack? And also let's do a walk around and let me show you a bit of a difference compared to the other trims. You see different lights here and the different grille. Can clearly see it here. And the GT has a bit of a different signature, so these are illuminated like this, so like the 3D shape. Looks very cool. When you turn it on, you can watch my video of the GT version, GT line on the channel already. And now it is time that we check out the interior of this model here. Alright, and now we have the chance to see how the infotainment system looks. As you can see, this is pretty much the same as on the higher trims, but you see this, we don't have the panel, digital panel, which you see on the higher trims. You have this, which is actually very good. Look at this. This is how you change the temperature, and then these are the switches for the AC, for the air vents. You adjust the air blower. And I think this is really good because you still have a very good new infotainment system from Peugeot, but you also get the physical buttons here for the AC. So tell me in the comments, do you actually prefer this kind of system and layout? And if you press the home menu, you can adjust the widgets that you see here. And we can also adjust the digital cockpit. There are few views available. So if we go here and you see various options are available, and you can figure it yourself. So you can then add widgets depending on what you want to see, which information do you need during the drive. You can also do the same for the main touchscreen, so for the infotainment system. And also one cool feature is that you can change the color here. So for example, red theme, and you see the theme changes throughout the whole infotainment system. So that's quite cool. Tell me in the comments, what are your thoughts, and how do you like this infotainment system, and how do you like this layout, this interior? Do you prefer it to the higher trims, which has the, as I said, digital panel, and then you have some shortcuts? You can configure which shortcuts you want here, but I think once again that this is very good. And yeah, you see temperature on this side, temperature on driver's side, and yeah, AC, sync, AC max, and automatic AC. This is the same, so those buttons here remain the same. Physical buttons, shortcuts to various functions, including the driver assist systems, Of course, this car is packed with technology, and this is the shortcut for the AC, but when you have it here, I think you'll be using this most of the time. Hazard lights, and the volume knob is here. Wireless charger for the phone would be here, but I think on this model we don't have it. And yeah, USB-C port, adjustable cup holder, and the manual transmission. This is actually the first time that I see the manual transmission on the new Peugeot 308. And it's got the nice gear lever, drive mode button. This car has normal and eco mode. This is the diesel version. 12-volt power supply, electronic parking brake, and here in the middle I can show you the USB-C port and some additional storage room. And let's see the storage area here. This is very big, so I'm not sure if camera is catching it, but depth is impressive, so you will fit a lot of things in here. And yeah, well, that's pretty much it. I can actually configure one view so that you see how can you configure and personalize your digital cockpit, or actually the touchscreen here. So you add another page, and now you see a bunch of options you can add. For example, let's say you want to add, I don't know, like the mirror screen, and then driver assist systems, maybe AC. So you see now you're just like configuring various things. User guide, and not sure what we will put. Settings maybe. And you see a lot of options are available, and it tells you which option you can put depending on the size of the widget. Now you go back and it will ask you if you want to save it. You save it, and here is where we have our page. So that's quite cool. Do you agree with me on that one? And yeah, well, I think that's pretty much it. So the infotainment system and digital cockpit. And one detail here, so this is the digital cockpit, but it's not a 3D digital cockpit. On the GT line you get the 3D cockpit. I did drive the GT line and it was very cool, but actually on camera I'm not sure if you were even able to see the 3D view. But yeah, it is cool, but believe me, this is really good as well. So it's very nice graphics and many layouts available. And tell me also, what do you think about this small steering wheel? So we know that from other Peugeot models, it's a trend among the Peugeot models, and I think it's very nice to hold it in hand and very easy to drive it, you know, with this small steering wheel. Feels great, really. So yeah, that's pretty much it when we talk about the infotainment system. Alright guys, and that was it, the first look at the new Peugeot 308 with the base trim. Tell me in the comments, how do you like this trim? Do you subscribe to the channel? You can also watch my point of view drive of the higher trims. So I did test drive the GT line. And yeah, that's it for now. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.